Everybody, J.M. Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym, and here to do her first road to the Olympia is IFBB Bikini Pro,
Jodie Yunker.
Finally.
Finally.
As The Rock would say, finally.
Finally. First of first for many this year. So, yes.
Yeah.
You know, we had the first Indy Super Show this year. It was my first pro win. And now the first road to the Olympia.
Well, I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here too.
Yeah. I've been seeing you compete for a while.
Yes. I mean, I know 2022 was definitely a long haul. We got into the Olympia on points. So it's nice to come into the Olympia this year on a win.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So first time here at the facilities. What do you think of this place?
I thought it was awesome. I'm sort of jealous that I'm not doing glutes here today because you guys do have some good glute equipment that I haven't used at like my own gym. But this is my first time here and I will be back.
Well, if you come back to do the Pittsburgh Pro, we can do a road to the Pittsburgh Pro too.
Well, you better put that on your radar. I'll be back.
Okay, so if you don't know, I know this is the road to the Olympia, but Pittsburgh Pro next year, second weekend of May, we're going to have a full-blown expo and everything with this. It's moving to the Pittsburgh Convention Center.
No, I'm super excited for it. I know last year I did the Pittsburgh Pro in 2022. So that was my first little glimpse of it. It was an awesome show. And now that you guys are making it even bigger,
bigger and better.
Yes, that's what it's all about. Always bigger and better. Yeah. Go for the stars.
All right. So the other thing is, I know a lot of people say they see the gym, but they never see it because you only see it in little bits and pieces on the YouTube videos. Is it what is it bigger or smaller than what you expected?
It's honestly bigger than what I expected. I thought I was going to walk in. There's going to be maybe 2 glute pieces, 2 shoulder pieces, a couple chests in the back, but this is like a full blown gym. So yeah, it's a lot bigger than what I expected.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yes. Thank you. Me too.
All right. So tell me, anything that you've done differently than you did in the past as far as training and what you did the last time you were in the Olympia?
Yes. So this year, my focus was to really just focus on progressive overload and slowing my tempo down with training. So a lot of time under tension, 3-second negatives, 2-second pause, 3-second positives was a big thing. Also, not being afraid to work to my top sets. I will say I used to do a lot of volume. So 4 sets of, 12 to 15 reps with 6, 7, 8 different exercises. Now I'm like 4 to maybe 6 exercises, working up to my 2 top sets, doing a back off set, and making sure that every single rep is accounted for. And when those last reps are starting to struggle to get up, I usually have my training partner, Marissa, there to help me. And she gets in my face and is like, come on, you got 3 weeks to the O. The countdown is on. Let's go. So that hypes me up to keep pushing the weight up too.
Well, good. And how do you feel about the Olympia being in Vegas?
Personally, I like it better in Vegas because there's a lot more to do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like a party animal or any of that, but Orlando was in one spot where Vegas, it's a little bit more sprawled out and there's a lot more to do in regards to family coming into town. And
if it's late, getting someplace to eat.
Yes, and getting someplace to eat, not everything closing down, before you guys want to go out. So when we make it to the finals, we still have something to do afterwards.
Right. Have you been to Resorts World?
Yes, I have. I was actually there this past year for my friend's birthday and we went to Adele.
So it's how cool of a place it is.
It's super, super cool. And then there's the Fontainebleau, which is right down the street from it. Yeah. So it's a prime location and it's not right on the strip. So we don't have the hustle and bustle of the strip trying to get from one end of the strip to the other end. It's right there at the convention center.
Yeah, if you know where the Encore and the Win are, it's catty corner to that actually. So it's closer to the Stratosphere.
Yes. So it's a great location. That way the Ubers are a lot easier to get to and you're not right downtown.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it being there because that especially that theater, which is, since it's one of the newer ones, it was definitely built for entertainment.
Yes. So that'll be really cool. And just to see, the new venue, see how big the expo is going to be this year as well.
Yeah. All right. So is there anybody you want to give a shout out to while you're here?
Yes. First and foremost, my coach Cash. He has definitely done a 360 with my physique. This is the freshest and fullest that my physique has ever been, from show day to going back into a reverse to now getting ready for the Olympia. We never really had to diet down that hard. A lot of people you see doing hours on end of cardio and not eating very much, but we made sure my hormones were in check before we started a prep. We got my food in a good spot. You guys all know I love to eat. So that was no problem at all getting the food down.
So that's what you like resorts for, because no, I've been there. I know the amount of restaurants and food places there are.
Yes, so that's never going to be a problem. I also want to give my family a big shout out. I come from a very small town back in Michigan, and they have supported me ever since I started bodybuilding in 2019. I just wanted to do one show, give it a go, see what it was all about. You know, I had an eating disorder for 12 years, recovered from that, got into bodybuilding, and absolutely fell in love. Now it's my passion. It's my job. I help other women, you know, lifestyle as well as competitors. We have Team Alpha Aesthetics, Ashlyn Little, and then Janine Herrera is also our coaches with that team as well. So shout out to those two girls as well for building Team Alpha Aesthetics with me, all of my friends, and all of my followers. Like, you guys all mean so much to me as well as my clients. So I really do appreciate everybody for their support, their encouragement, and their belief in me.
All right. That sounds like a good place to wind this up. So listen, if you want to see Jody on the Olympia stage, get your tickets. If you can't, even if you can only get it to the prejudging, just go to the expo and watch it, okay? If not, get the pay-per-view, which you can pre-order right now at olympiaproductions.com. But if you can get there, go to the press conference, meet the Olympians, everything. It's just a fantastic time.
Yes, you don't want to miss it. It's the 60th year, so it's going to go big.
All right. So J.M. Manion.
Jodie Yunker.
Signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com. Look forward to seeing you at Vegas at the Olympia.